Princess Nila and the whisper of the Snowbound Spirit stir. In the northern kingdom of Vaeloria, winter never left. Snow draped every roof, every tree, every mountain like a shimmering white crown. And in the heart of it all lived Princess Nila, and one 8-year-old warrior princess with determination burning in her chest like a hidden fire. While other nobles practiced dancing in warm halls, Nila trained in the snow. Her sword cut through icy winds, her boots crunched through deep drifts, her breath fogged the air as she pushed herself harder each day. She trained because she had a wish, one she whispered only when she was alone. Let me be strong enough to protect everyone I love. One frigid morning, as snowflakes drifted like falling feathers, a terrifying sound echoed across the kingdom. Hooves, shouts, screams. An enemy army from the frostbreak tundra surged across the border, dark armor, snarling wolves, and banners snapping like claws in the wind. The queen's guards rushed to defend the castle, but the enemy was relentless. Nila ran to the stables, her heart pounding. Her horse, Soren, a sleek white stallion with coal-black eyes, pawed at the frozen ground eagerly. "Come on, boy," Nila whispered, stroking his mane. "We ride!" With a fierce leap, she mounted him, gripping her sword as they burst into the snowy battlefield. Wind tore at her hair. Snow stung her cheeks, but Nila's heart beat steady, strong, unshaken. The first wave of enemies charged toward her. Nila leaned low in the saddle. Soren sprang forward, swift as winter wind. Her blade flashed. Clang! Clash! Steel rang in the bitter air. She struck down one soldier, then another, spinning in a blur of silver and white. Snow exploded around her with every movement, but there were too many. The enemy pressed forward like a storm. Nila's arms burned, her breath came fast, and fear clawed at her chest. "I'm not enough," she whispered, panic rising. Suddenly, the ground beneath her began to glow, soft, blue, ancient. The snow swirled upward like it was alive, forming a shape. A tall figure made of swirling frost. The Snowbound Spirit, guardian of Vaeloria's winter. Its voice was deep and soft, like distant thunder. "Princess Nila, I hear your heart. Make your wish." Nila's eyes filled with emotion. Her voice trembled. "I wish to protect my kingdom, to be strong enough to stand against the darkness, even if I stand alone." The spirit touched her sword. Frost raced across the blade, not cold, but powerful. Alive. Her sword glowed with white-blue light, pulsing like a heartbeat. "Your strength," the spirit whispered, "comes not from power, but from love." The light burst outward, swirling around Nila and Soren like enchanted snow. The enemies hesitated, fear flashing in their eyes. Nila pulled Soren's reins. "Let's finish this," she charged. The battle fell into pure, breathtaking chaos. Nila rode through snowdrifts as tall as walls. She swung her glowing blade, striking through shields and armor. Soren dodged arrows and leapt over broken wagons. Every strike felt guided by the spirit's blessing. Sure, true, fierce. But then the enemy commander, a towering brute with jagged black armor, stepped into her path. "You!" he growled. "The little winter princess." Nila tightened her grip. "I'm not little, and I'm not alone." They clashed. His massive sword met her frost-lit blade with explosive force. Snow blasted outward. Nila slid across the ice, boots digging deep for balance. They fought, sparks flying, snow swirling, hearts pounding. Finally, with a cry full of emotion, fear, hope, determination, Nila spun and struck the commander's blade in just the right place. Crack! His sword shattered like glass. He fell to his knees in the snow. The enemy soldiers froze, stunned. Nila lifted her sword to the sky, its magic glowing brighter than ever. "Vaeloria stands strong," she shouted. The enemies dropped their weapons and fled across the tundra, disappearing into the storm from where they came. Silence finally fell. Nila slid off Soren, dropping to her knees in the snow, exhausted, trembling, overwhelmed. The Snowbound Spirit appeared once more. "You kept your wish close to your heart," it said, "and that is what gave you strength." Nila's eyes filled with tears, not sadness, but relief. "I only wanted to protect them," she whispered. "And you did," the spirit replied softly. "You are the guardian this kingdom has been waiting for." When Nila returned to the castle, the people cheered. Her mother embraced her tightly, tears shining in her eyes. "My brave daughter," the queen whispered. "You have saved us all." Snow drifted gently from the sky, glowing softly, peacefully. Princess Nila looked up, her sword shimmering with magic, and whispered her wish one last time. "Let me always have the courage to protect my people and the heart to fight for what's right." And from that day forward, Nila was known as the Snowguard Princess, the warrior whose wish shaped the destiny of winter.